I'm actually from here, born and raised.
Originally Montreal for me.
Okay.
Well, I started out and gay in Bracebridg actually when I was much younger. So around 26, I had a group of gay friends here, pretty much all single. Life was not the greatest being single and gay. And then I decided to leave Bracebridg, move to Ottawa. I lived there for 30 years. And being single and gay in a larger city was good. I did meet a couple of partners there, and finally ended up with this guy. And after 30 years in Ottawa and retiring from my nursing career, the decision was to move back to Bracebridg to be near family and the lifestyle that we want, which is more relaxed.
I find it a challenge. If I enjoy going to gay places such as a gay restaurant, everything else, and being myself, where in this town you have to be cautious. We couldn't walk in and kiss each other at the table and wish happy birthday like this. We'd have to make sure that nobody's going to be upset, because they just don't do it here.
I don't agree with that. If it was his birthday and I wanted to kiss him, I'd kiss him. And we didn't kiss in restaurants in Ottawa anyway. We're not that blatant. So I don't really see any big difference.
So,
It's better being retired and older and married than young. But you know, I find the difference between living in Ottawa and living here, I know more gay people here than I do in Ottawa. Because it's a smaller community and we connect to each other. And I had a reason to connect, which was Muskoka Pride. There was no Muskoka Pride when I lived here younger. It was very closeted.
Well, we seeked them out before we moved here.
Yeah.
We contacted Muskoka Pride a year or so before we actually moved here. Our family is here.
The deciding factor is, does Muskoka have all the things that we need? Well, there's a mark, so if I need a new shirt, I'm good for that. That to me has nothing to do with being gay. I shopped at Mark's in Ottawa. I like Mark's here too. So the shopping that John talks about,
And I'm talking specialty foods.
Toronto's only 2 hours away.
Yeah, I'm talking specialty foods. Which,
But that's nothing to do with being gay.
no, it has nothing to do with being gay, but it was there.
It's city you would like, not gay city. City.
Okay. All right, city.
I found it the same as living here.
Oh, it's nothing. You still have to clean house. You still have to wash floors. Living in the city, it's no different than living here. The only thing here, we have more space,
Yeah, like
more lawns to cut, and gardens. But in the city, the convenience of walking down the street, getting on the bus, and going somewhere is great. Here, you've got to get in your car and drive. You have no other choice. But as far as living, no, there's no difference there or here. Same TV style shows. Everything's the same.
I think most of us, gay and lesbian, know that once you hit the dating ceiling, there's no point in being in a city. Because the dating ceiling exists in the bars, and it's going to cap out at 30. So once you're over 30, there's nothing there to draw you anymore.
Sure, I disagree with that. There's lots. I mean, this age limit, I disagree. But if I was a young person again, well, I lived in a small town. I lived in a town called Virgil, 365 people. The day after I graduated from school, I was in Toronto. I warned my family ahead of time. I wanted to be with my own kind. I wanted to be able to go to a gay club. I wanted to dance all night long and do what I wanted. I didn't have that as a young man. So we have achieved more in our personal lives, in our home, our boats, several boats, and everything else. We have achieved more now than we did in the city. In the city, it would have been a new car. And that was about all. Here we have the new car. We have everything that we want. We have the space that we want. Don't have my dog that I want. But I mean, we have a lot more here now than we had in the city. A lot more.
Yeah, you couldn't buy this property in Ottawa for less than $500,000.
And our company.
$500,000.
And our company. Because in the city, I'm off to work, he's off to work. We see each other eating high. Here it's, oh God, he's getting up finally. So we can enjoy each other far more now than before.
We can't even figure out who's the husband or the wife.
I don't believe that.
We don't do that. But for a script, it's easier to say he's my husband. To straight people. If I say that to straight people, they understand the relationship we have.
I use partner. I don't like this male-female idea of being husband-wife thing. I use partner. Gay marriage is now virtually accepted in Canada. It's not a big shock anymore. There are a lot of gay people, cottagers are here. They see it every day. They see the money coming in, so be nice to us. But it's true. Some people will look and take a double look. And I think only once we've ever heard a remark here when a boat, somebody going by in their boat saying something, because a lot of people recognize the flag, which we've been up since we moved here.
Which is one of the big reasons we fly it. And we're proud of it, so.
Oh, our neighbors know. They all great. They think we're great. After 20 years of divorce.
After 20, we're already nearly past there, aren't we?
No, August 23rd would be our 20th year together and 3rd year married.
Huh. I don't
See,
count.
it's typical husband or wife. Doesn't remember the date, doesn't remember how many years. There's more bugs in this part of the country than there are in the big city. Gosh.